Hey guys, welcome to our channel Edu World, and in this video I'm going to teach you future tense. Unfortunately, this is our last video of 10 series, but don't worry, we would be soon uploading videos of other grammar topics too. So stay tuned with our channel and subscribe our channel for more educational videos. So let's start guys. So future tense, it has two names. Future tense is also called as future indefinite tense or simple future tense. You can call it anyway, but only these two names. Okay, guys. Okay, so this tense is used in three ways, and the three ways I'm going to explain you right now. First one is to say what we believe or think will happen in the future. So, for example, they will go to the school. So we believe that what? They will go to the school. Or we think this will happen in the future that they will go to the school. Second one, things which cannot be controlled but are factual. For example, the sun will rise at 5:30 a.m. We cannot control the sun setting and rising, right? We cannot tell a sun to rise at 6 a.m. It's not our wish, but they are factual. We cannot control. So this also comes under future, simple future tense. Third one is to indicate an instant action. For example, it is your fifth birthday. I shall give you a beautiful gift. So, here what? An instant action is being indicated. Because it is your fifth birthday, I shall give you a beautiful gift. Okay, guys. Now, here are the rules for affirmative sentence. First is you or she or he or it or they plus will plus first form of verb plus the rest of the sentence. For example, he will sell his house. So he then will sell the first form of verb his house and the full stop. Second one, I or we plus shall plus first form of verb plus the rest. So, for example, I shall purchase a new car. So I then shall purchase the first form of verb a new car. Now here are the rules for negative sentences. First is you or he or she or it or they plus will plus not plus first form of verb, then the rest of the sentence. For example, she will not host dinner in this evening or this evening. So she then will not host is the first form of verb, dinner this evening. Second one, I or we plus shall, always remember that for I, what? For I or we, you have to always use what? Shall. This is a rule you have to remember. For else everything that is for second and third person, you have to use will, and for the first person, you have to use shall. Okay, guys. So I or will plus shall plus not plus first form of verb plus the rest of the sentence. For example, we will not skip the exams. So we or we shall not skip the exams. So we shall not skip as a first form of verb exams or classes, anything. Now here are the rules for interrogative sentences. First one is will or shall plus subject plus first form of verb and the rest of the sentence and the question mark. Question mark is necessary. I have already told you question mark is very necessary. Okay guys, for example, will she not come in the party? So will, she is a subject, not come is a first form of verb in the party and the question mark. Second one, question word plus will or shall plus subject plus first form of verb plus the rest and the question mark. For example, why will your friend not come here? So why is a question word. Will your friend, friend is a subject, your friend is a subject. Not come is the first form of verb, come is the first form of verb. Not come in this party and the question mark. Now here is a second type of future tense. Actually this future tense is divided into 4 types. This is what it is divided into 4 types. First one is simple future. We have already discussed simple future. Second one is future continuous. The third one which we are going to discuss is future perfect. Then fourth one is future perfect continuous. FPC. Future perfect continuous. Okay guys. So we are now going to discuss the second type of future tense. And this tense is also can be expressed in many ways. So these are the ways. First one is to indicate an action that will occur in normal course. For example, she will be baking the cake tomorrow. So it is happening in a normal course. So an action has been indicated. She will what? Will be baking the cake tomorrow. Second one, to indicate an action that will be in progress at a given point of time in the future. See, I've already told you, if continuous is there, then it's progress only. For example, we shall be visiting the museum at this time tomorrow. So what here an action is being given, it is given at a given time, like tomorrow. It is a given point of time and it is in future. Tomorrow means future, but it is in progress too. You can see we shall be visiting the museum at this time tomorrow. Now here are the rules for affirmative sentence for future continuous tense. First one is you or he or she or it or they. This is continuous. This is like permanent. Okay. See, this is permanent only. This is what? Second and third form of third person. You can basically say second and third person. So you or he or she or it or they plus will be plus first form of verb plus ing plus the rest of the sentence. For example, next year I am going to Japan. So next year next year he is going to Japan. So next year he will be going. Go is the first form of verb and we are adding ing to it, going to Japan. Second one, I or we plus shall plus be plus the first form of verb plus ing plus the rest of the sentence. For example, I shall be teaching my students. So I, then shall be, teach is the first form of verb and we are adding ing to it, teaching my students. Now here is a rule for negative sentence. First is you or he or she or it or they plus will plus not plus be plus the first form of verb plus the rest of the sentence. For example, they will not be studying in city college. So they will not be. Study is the first form of verb, but because it is future continuous, we have to add ing to it. Okay guys, you have to always remember that we have to add ing to continuous. If continuous is there, then ing. You cannot avoid ing. Okay, so they will not be studying in the city college. Second one, I or we plus shall plus not plus be plus first form of verb plus ing plus the rest of the sentence. For example, I shall not be bathing this evening. Maybe I've bathed this morning, or I shall not be eating this evening. Okay, so I shall not be, eat is the first form of verb plus ing, eating this evening. Now here are the rules for interrogative sentences. First one is will or shall plus subject plus be plus first form of verb plus ing plus a rest and the question mark. For example, will this boy be wandering in the forest? Wandering means roaming. Okay, guys. So will this boy is a subject. This boy is subject. Will this boy be wander is the first form of verb or roaming. Okay, for your convenience, roam or wander, anything you want. So wander is the first form of verb when we are adding ing to it, wandering in the forest and the question mark. Second one, question word plus will or shall plus subject plus be plus first form of verb plus ing plus the rest of the sentence and the question mark. For example, how long will they be traveling? So how is a question word. Will, they is a subject. Be, travel is the first form of verb and we are adding ing to it, traveling. So I have already told you in last two lectures that if a meaningful sentence is being created here soon after the for verb, and if you're putting question mark and if it is meaningful, then it's okay. It is not necessary that after the verb something should be there. Understood? Okay, guys. Now here is a third type of future tense, that is future perfect tense. And this tense is also used to describe an action which will be completed at some point of time in the future. Okay, so anyways it's future, and perfect means it is like just completed or will be completed. It's like that. Okay, guys, always remember that. So for example, I shall have finished my homework by the evening. So, see, I shall have. It is like it will be completed by the evening. Understood? Now, here are the rules for affirmative sentence. First is you or he or she or it or they plus will plus have plus third form of verb. You have to notice here what came? Third form of verb. In the last two type, it was first form of verb. Okay, guys. Then the rest of the sentence. For example, your exams will have been over by Tuesday. So you or you can write anything, okay? Your exams will have been over by Tuesday. Second one, I or we plus shall plus have plus third form of verb plus the rest of the sentence. For example, we shall have cooked the food by the evening. So we shall have cooked is a third form of verb, the food by the evening. Now here are the rules for negative sentences. First is you or he or she or it or they plus will plus not plus have plus third form of verb plus the rest of the sentence. For example, your brother will not have read this novel before next Saturday. So I have already told you can write you or your. Okay. It is only in the case of you. For anything else, you cannot do anything. Okay. Otherwise, you can write my friend or Rohin or anything, any name. Okay. So your brother will not have read this novel. Read is the third form of verb. Read this novel by next Saturday. Next, second one, I or we plus shall plus not plus have plus third form of verb plus a rest. For example, I shall not have written the letter by noon. So I shall not have written. Written is the third form of verb. The letter by noon. Now here comes the rules for interrogative sentences. First is will or shall plus subject plus have plus third form of verb plus the rest and the question mark. For example, will he not gone before I reach? So will, he is a subject, have, gone is the third form of verb before I reach and the question mark. Second one, question word plus will or shall plus subject plus have plus third form of verb plus the rest and the question mark. For example, what will she have eaten before she sleeps? Okay. So what will she have eaten is the third form of verb. Okay. Eaten before she sleeps. Okay. And the question mark. Now here comes our last type of future tense. So this is future perfect continuous tense, and this tense is used to describe an action that will be in progress over a period of time that will end in future also. Okay, I'll explain you with an example. For example, at evening, Ravi will have been dancing for an hour, or Ravi will have been singing anything. Okay. So what it is describing, what it is describe an action that is in progress. Have been dancing. See, ing is there and it's progress only. Anyways, we understood it's progress only. Okay. Ing is there, then it's progress only. So it describes an action that will be in progress and it is over a period of time also for an hour and it will end in future also. After this hour it will end, right? So at evening Ravi will have been dancing for an hour. Now here comes our rules for affirmative sentence for future perfect continuous tense. First one is you or he or she or it or they plus will plus have plus been plus first form of verb plus ing plus a rest plus and so forth plus a rest. So guys, here I can tell you a short trick is that for remember that for simple future tense, future continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense, first form of verb is being used, except for future perfect tense. Understood? First form of verb is being used. Okay, guys. So, for example, by noon, by next April, we shall be leaving for US. We shall, or he shall be leaving for US. So by April, it's okay if you start here, but this is a basic, okay. This is a basic format of sentence or basic format of future perfect continuous tense. Before this also, if any word is coming, if it is meaningful, then you can add it, okay. By afternoon or by evening, she will have been go plus ing going to US for 3 years. Okay. Second one, I or we plus shall plus have plus be plus the first form of verb plus ing plus and so forth plus the rest of the sentence. For example, by next April, I shall be living or leaving. Okay, this leaving, okay. The leaving, Leave, this leaving, okay. By next April, I shall be living to Singapore. Okay, for 3 months or something. Okay, so I shall have been leave. Okay, this leave first form of verb plus ing leaving to Singapore since, or no, sorry, not since, for 3 months. Now here are the rules for negative sentence. First is you or he or she or it or they plus will not plus have plus been plus first form of verb plus ing plus a rest plus sense of for plus a rest. For example, Monita will not be going to Kanpur for a long time. So, see, I've already told you can add names. It should be second or third person. That's it. Okay, you can add names or anything. So, Monita or Rani. For example, Rani. Rani will not have been go. Go is the first form of verb, and we are adding ing to it. Going to Kanpur for a long time. Okay. Second one. I or we plus shall plus not plus have plus be plus first form of verb plus ing plus a rest plus sense of for plus a rest. For example, I shall not have been writing for half an hour. So I shall not have been write is the first form of verb when we are adding ing to it, writing the letter for and half an hour. Okay. Now here are the rules for interrogative sentences. Will first one is will or shall plus subject plus have plus been plus first form of verb plus ing plus a rest plus sense of for plus a rest and the question mark. For example, will she have been playing for a long time? So will she have been. Play is the first form of verb when we are adding ing to it, playing football since morning and the question mark. Second one, question word plus will or shall plus subject plus have plus been plus first form of verb plus ing plus a rest plus and so forth plus a rest and the question mark. So, for example, why will you not have been going to school since 8 o'clock or since yesterday? So, why will you have not been? Go is the first form of verb and we are adding ing to it, going to school since yesterday and the question mark. So guys, thank you so much for supporting us. Stay tuned with our channel and subscribe our channel. Do like, share and comment your doubts and views about our channel. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.